As me say Harvard no score today, I for verse, but I'm happy he came out with a goal. At least let there be a consistent person.
No be the match be the really important thing na the situation wey Chelsea dey on now, whether we win or we no win. You know wetin be this? You no sign, you no sell, you no renew contract, bros. E just be like say you dey for prison wey be say they no dey give you food.
But they can't just say Chelsea should stop playing football. If we stop playing football, the football sef go know say Chelsea come out.
Man U fans, Arsenal fans, they are starting laughing us. I would like to say all the Chelsea fans, they should sleep well.
I give kudos to Galatasaray. They defend well. They know say if they come and play open football with Barca, then go lose. I see that Barca, we are coming up, and I still stand on my word that this Europa, we are going to carry it.
I was telling my friend, I said, introducing these two guys, more especially Kante, you definitely see the difference.
With all due respect, I think Chalobah is better than Maguire, is better than the current Varane, is better than anything man you can pull off.
Welcome to Football Fans Tribe. Here we interview Nigerian football fans after matches, and we're giving Nigerian football fan content back to back. So if you're new here, please and I beg, click that subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching. Here come the rest of the interviews.
I don't know the point to come from, but whichever way we came out, I believe the most important thing right now is the winning. Yeah. But I'm not really happy because of the kind of things we're passing through as a club. You get, so even if we came out victorious, I'm not still happy because there are some things that are not put in place. Yeah. So but for the match, it's a wonderful one. It's a boring one, but at least we came out with the 3 points. Yeah. I was my hope was a clean sheet for Mendy, but it happens not to go that way. But all the same, I'm happy for the win.
Many complaints today about Jorginho, and I just look back on a few months ago when people they say he's supposed to win Ballon d'Or and all that. But right now, Chelsea fans no fit even enjoy in football.
Already, Jorginho pattern of football is a calm one. You don't expect Jorginho to play ball like Kovacic or Kante. Yeah. The reason why Jorginho is at that midfield is to calm the ball down. So when you see him doing his job, yes, he's a sluggish player, but he always try to keep the ball calm. So I don't see why people are complaining. The reason why I was among those who nominated him for Ballon d'Or, you saw his performance. Likewise, every other person, performance can drop. Ronaldo performance can drop. Messi performance can drop. So you will not kill somebody because the performance dropped. So no, that is a very bad one. He's still trying. He's still playing his best. Right now, Chelsea is suffering, but most of them don't know, and it's affecting the players, whether I would like it or not. It's affecting them one way or the other. I pray they put everything in check. And I'm not the one playing the ball, but I know how I'm feeling. Talk more of the people who are working direct. I'm a fan. Talk more of the people who are working direct. So I just pray things will not pass like this. That is my prayer. I believe before our next match, I should have at least put some things in check. And it's really weakening, I tell you the truth, it's really weakening. But anyhow, we stay strong. We're champions of Europe. They are not supposed to see our weakness. Yeah. So we stay strong.
And then Havertz, Mount, and Chalobah, the goal scorers today. Those goals don't they share around again as Luka.
As me say Harvard no score today, I for verse, but I'm happy he came out with a goal because all the at least let there be a consistent person. I want him to be nominated as Player of the Month. So that is why I was hoping for this goal. I believe since this month he has been banging goals. Yeah. The person who was supposed to be nominated was Ziyech, but he had injury. But Harvard picked it up for the last 4 matches or so. He has yes. So I'm happy for this goal. Chalobah scored and he cost a penalty. No wala. As far as I score, no problem. So it's a wonderful one from them.
No be the match be the really important thing na the situation wey Chelsea dey on now, whether we win or we no win. E no pay me o. Wetin pay me be say na the situation wey we stand as a team now. E just be like say na when be say you get father and your father dey alive, e no dey take care of you, and people go say where your father, you go dey point hand dey show them your father, but inside you know wetin dey pass through for the family, say e no dey take care of you. Na so Chelsea now just dey, we get name, we get fame, but inside we know wetin we dey pass through. Things no dey work out for us as it stands now. Like the winning na good thing for us. for the top 3 for Champions League next season. But when you talk about that winning, if we won't go Champions League, now see these players, we will still carry go Champions League. That is
minus Rudiger, minus Christensen, and minus other 1 or 2. And you know, say other teams they go improve. So if they improve you dey where you dey, they don't leave you for back go.
I tell you, like the one wey pay me pass na the contract wey dem say they no go sign. We no fit yeah, and we get many players wey be say their contract don finish. Contract don finish. All those things like, bros. To be sincere, we just dey feel like me. For me, since I see am, I no get joy. I just sit down dey watch the match with just to console myself because nothing dey there again wey be say players don dey mumu themselves. It's a long story.
Lukaku still remain for bench, and then Havertz he don't find that in goal scoring form.
Yes. For Havertz, he don't find that in goal scoring form wey he been get for Bayer Leverkusen that time. Because now that going form wey Chelsea see for Bayer Leverkusen, like one of the youngest player to dey score that kind of goals. Now wetin make Chelsea carry that heavy money hits give am. He don't find that form back. Like we thank God he still get contracts till 2024. That is my happiness. But I believe before the contract will expire, all this situation wey Chelsea dey pass through, like it just be like say woman wey carry belle in 9 months time he go deliver. Now wetin Chelsea dey pass through now, dem carry belle very soon. I believe they go deliver, and when dem deliver, make Premier League ready for us, because we go carry that anger visit them. Like spiritual, physical, we go visit them. I just believe say like for Havertz is a nice form he picked. I just thank God for him and for other players too wey don pick, even Saul dem wey don pick too. I just thank God, but Saul go soon go, because if I say this thing no dey, I for say Chelsea for fit sign am, but this one wey this thing like this is going back to his club. Like I like wetin the coach dey do. When he reach for strong match, if he use Kante and Kovacic, keep Jorginho for bench, second half he come bring am like 80 something, come bring am to step down the ball with passings. So I just like thank God we get better coach, we get experience and sense.
But into the subbing today too late. The subs then come on too late, or you dey okay with the time?
Like for now, I dey okay with the time when him bring on Kante and Lukaku, because of these things wey we dey pass through. Make them no come dey get injuries like that. E go affect us, because if dem come get injuries, even when they do early changes, boys come get injury, e go affect Chelsea, because they no go sign, they no go sell, so they no go renew contract. So it's better for him, those ones wey dey, make them play with one mind, make them not too foul, make them just dey keep themselves calm, but make them know say they dey collect points, they carry dey go. And for the sub, make they try do am early small, so that e no go affect. You know, say as him do the changes, the match can't change because of the Kante wey him pulls, everything can't settle down. The pressure wey Norwich been dey pressurize to win the match or to draw the match, no con dey like that because of Kante wey come inside. We can't get the third goal. We just thank God for Havertz and all the full team. It's not going to be an easy thing, no. I no lie you, the thing choke. You know wetin be this? You no sign, you no sell, you no renew contract, bros. E just be like say you dey for prison wey be say they no dey give you food. Na so e just be. But we all believe that everything will be better soon. Like e no go tey, I swear, e no go tey. Everything go come back to normal. Chelsea go come back to normal. That is my prayers, and all Chelsea fans just believe that Chelsea will come back to normal.
Good game today, you know. Nobody was expecting Chelsea to draw or to lose. Like somebody today where I was eating, he asked me, do you guys have match? I said yes. Who are you playing? I said Norwich. He just sighed and continued eating because he was not expecting anything. But we played a little bit sloppy after the two goals. You know, our midfielders were playing as if they went for an all night, maybe because of the sanction news and all that. But the most important thing, they came out victorious. Good one for us today.
And then in terms of the victory, now Havertz again continuing scoring from. Your thoughts on him at the moment?
He's a very good player. You know, I don't think anybody much will be surprised about his performance right now, because he's a player that have scored one of the most important goals in his career and in our club. So he has really improved on the success of last season. Like earlier this season, he was like nobody is looking at him now as a new talent that he is to improve and keep scoring more goals to add to what he has done already. So good one for him. One thing I love about him is his first touch and that breakout from the defense to the midfield, touch the ball 1 or 2 times, create space for others to run in. He also running, so it makes him more dangerous and more productive for us. But good one for him today. Very good player. Good one for him.
And what do you think of Chalobah performance today? He caused penalty, but he scored goal.
With all due respect, I think Chalobah is better than any 5 and 6 at Manchester United. Take it or leave it, because
Wait till he can score there.
yeah, he's better than Maguire. He's better than the current Varane. He's better than anything man you can pull off. Sorry for Manchester United fan, but he's my club I'm talking about. So Chalobah is a very good defender. You know, I remember when Rudiger came first. Rudiger is not even playing what Chalobah is playing. When you give Rudiger ball, sometimes he shakes a lot, especially on his first touch. The best thing he will just do is to clear the ball. But you see Chalobah, he moves the ball. He gives the pass very simple. If there is space for him to move, he go just put head, you know. So it's a very good one for him today, and the goal to excellent one, because these days it seems we sold Zuma. He's one reliable header we have when it comes to area ball. So
The attacker well.
yes, I think Zuma impacted some anointing on him before he left. I think in the next few weeks or a month, everything will turn around, because they can't just say Chelsea should stop playing football. If we stop playing football, the football self go no say Chelsea come out, and everybody know how it feels, because we are one of the most important fans in the world when it comes to football. Okay, let me just say in Nigeria, yeah, come out Chelsea, you don't come out 60% of the fan base and the taste of football.
You know rich. He played it, but you know rich.
Why I go say 60? Man, you no go get who to cause, because Arsenal no get anything for Man to cause. Liverpool no to get strong fan base like that for Nigeria. So the only people to yab each other, Chelsea na be the middleman inside. Chelsea go yab this one, yab this one, yab this one, yab this one. But it's normal. But I think everything will still turn around. You know, our officials will still meet the UK government. They will see it, talk 1 or 2. We are in developed time. We are in educated time. Okay, so I pray things should turn around, because I'm just feeling like a man that paid for a wife after the wedding, you didn't see your wife again, you know. But I just pray things should turn around quick for us.
The match is nice. It's nice for me. You know, but the only problem that we have now is that the Chelsea player, they try their best, but based of the challenge when Chelsea get now, which is everybody is away, by pushing the club out of another person's hand, you know, is
They worry.
They worry. So they really try tonight. It's my club. I support them with 100%, with all my strength. I support them. The club will still go further, because you know, some like Man U fans, Arsenal fans, they are starting laughing us. But you know, in time of something like this, it can happen to any club. It can happen to any club. We got this accidental. You understand? Because it don't just happen the way the man was expected. So it happened unexpected. So I congratulate him. Best of the efforts putting in Chelsea to move and to be standard, to become the champion of the world. I appreciate you, sir. Please permit me to further. Tonight, you try your best. I know you cooperate all the players, united them to do their mind. Then try. Congratulations for that.
And then Havertz score another goal today. Your thoughts on that ball at the moment? In the poor goals, left, right, and center. Come.
Yeah, you know, if like to say they should give the man of the match, I think the answer is already be there. He tried. To conclude, I would like to say all the Chelsea fans, they should sleep well. That they shouldn't feel somehow. I know that there are some challenge that we are going to face soon now, but don't forget that the Blues, when they say the Blues, no just like they say push you out of the world. The Blues simply mean we'll fly together. Anywhere we go, we'll fly together. The sky belongs to us.
Man, the match was so intense, you understand? More especially after introducing Kante and Lukaku, you understand? I was telling my friend, I said, introducing these 2 guys, you understand? More especially Kante, you understand? You definitely see the difference. and along the way, he was the one that assisted for the last goal. You understand? So I have so much confidence in that player in particular. That Kante player, I have so much confidence in him, and he has produced the result that I wanted. So I'm satisfied with the result as a whole. Chelsea fans, though I'm not a Chelsea fan, I'm an Arsenal fan, but I came out to watch the match. You understand? They were complaining, you understand, but me, I have confidence because I know the quality of players Chelsea are having, you understand, and thank God today they deliver. You understand? What I was expecting is what I saw today. Yeah.
Interesting. And then moving on for Chelsea now, these whole things where they happen off the pitch, the sanctioning and everything, you know they affect them now. They are still winning games, but if you say moving down the line after now, it will begin to affect them.
No, definitely. Even now, you understand. Even now, it will definitely have a negative impact in the whole team. You understand? Because your owner involved in some kind of problems like this, definitely, you understand, it will have a negative impact on the players and the team as a whole. But you know, when you have the quality, you understand, you have the quality will always prevail. You understand? So that is what I saw, you understand, in this match. The Russia and the Ukraine team that Abramovich is involved in definitely will have impact. And that impact will be negative. But as a whole, the performance, I'm very, very impressed with the performance. And I'm happy for the win because Chelsea as a whole, you understand, they actually deserve this win. And I appreciate them. Yeah, they play for it, you understand, and they deserve it because they have the quality, you understand, and the quality actually prevails. So I am happy for the team as a whole.
And the match, Barca played well, but I'll give the kudos to Galatasaray. They really defended well, you understand. They knew what they were coming to the Camp Nou. They know the Camp Nou is a very big stadium, and they know Barca is going to get most of the possession. You understand? So what they did was they compacted their defense. They all played behind the ball. You understand? Then they were waiting to counter to hit back on the counter, and they did that severally. But at the end of the day, Xavi is still getting that same thing wrong. You understand? Now in the first half and beginning of the second half, we saw how many balls that Adama crossed into the 18-yard box. You understand? Then at the end of the day, when he was making a change, I was expecting him that when he was removing Memphis Depay, he was going to bring in De Jong when Adama was still on the pitch. But he brought in Aubameyang, which is still not very bad. But when he was substituting De Jong, he substituted him with Adama. Now De Jong is coming in now. Who is going to cross the ball for him? You understand? So that's just I felt Xavi had it wrong today, just like he has been having it wrong all along. Yeah, but they played well. Barca played well. We had most of the possession. We created enough goal scoring opportunities, but we were unable to finish up those chances. You understand? And the match ended draw. But I'm hoping that second leg next week, if we play the same way, at the end of the day, I'm hoping that we're going to qualify.
And then Dembele today, with Dembele today.
Man, Dembele today, when he came in, he was very wasteful. You understand? We know that. We know he has potential, but his problem is he's going to shine in one match, and in the next 2, 3, 4 matches he's going to flop. And it was the same thing this night. He lost so many balls when Adama was busy crossing from the other side. Whichever ball they gave him at this other side, he will lose the ball. You understand? Then when they now substituted Adama, he now went to that side. When he went to that side, he couldn't cross any decent cross for Aubameyang or Luke De Jong when he came in. So that was how the match was just.
So what you go do? What Barca need to do now to win that second leg? Because now outright winning now, no away go, no nothing. What Barca need to do to win that second leg?
Barca just need to play the way they played today, then finish up their chances. Now just the thing, because Barca play well today, then get all the possession, then wait, you understand, then dominate the game from the beginning of the game to the end. In fact, to the last kick of the game, it just be like say Barca wants still score and all that. But at the end of the day, I give kudos to Galatasaray. They defend well. They know say if they come and play open football with Barca, then go lose. So their coach try and coordinate them well. Even Catalonia coach said and try and coordinate them well. You understand? So if we play the way to play today, next week, then we fit convert our chances. Then Javi fit put the right people. You understand? And that one, if we start the right players, normally we will not use our normal first 11 start the match.
Yeah.
And I wish we use our first 11 start the match. I think we'll have gotten something.
Yeah.
But we still try for us to get draw, because I still believe that there is hope when we get to their ground.
Yeah.
We're gonna break them down and give them what they want.
And then the man just ask you, if you say Javi I don't the fool, because all the players will be there injured, like Memphis, they don't come back now and they don't touch the team unnecessarily. You get this is not the home leg. You're supposed to try win your home leg, then anything you go see for a way, you see. But how you see?
Actually, I see that if you watch this our home ground, for us to get result for the ground, used to it get somehow. But away match, when we get to away, we normally try and make sure we got something.
Yeah.
For today match, I have no shaking about it. I see that Barca, we are coming up, and I still stand on my word that by His grace, this Europa, we are going to carry it.
Wait, what does the coach have to do differently now to win that second leg?
Yes, he has to start his first 11 like Memphis Depay. He needs to sit at the bench. Then he start Aubameyang and then the rest of them, like Dembele and Adama. When Adama did the other side, this on this side. Then somebody like this Luke De Jong. I know you know how to not. And when Adama laid at his cross, we just put head. You know, before you know, we cut in something. So I want him to first and the next leg that he should start our normal first 11. So that we can get something from it.
All right, just give me your confidence level now. Finally, how confident today out of 100%? Say Barca go progress.
I really have 100% sure that
100, one full 100.
Yes, 100. I'm very sure that we are going to go to the Turkey and beat Galatasaray and and come back home.